Trying to pay for a friend's surgery, Steve enlists the help from his Uncle Gary, who has gambling problems of his own. The two guys decide to rig the Special Olympics by having Steve pose as a contestant in the games, hoping to defeat the reigning champion Jimmy and winning their bet in the hilarious comedy The Ringer.
We are gonna fix the Special Olympics.
Known for creating the cultural phenomenon Jackass, Johnny Knoxville takes the role of Steve Barker, an all-around nice guy who gets in over his head.
My character gets a little hard up for money. He has to pay for a friend's operation. It's a really, tough circumstance. And his uncle gets hard up to the bookies and convinces me, not the sharpest knife in the drawer and who's pretty easily swayed, to fix the Special Olympics.
Jeffy, highly functioning, developmentally disabled.
All right, good for you.
All you have to do is act like one of them.
Jeffy Cocoa for Cuckoo Puffs.
Not exactly a major stretch for you.
Go for gold!
Coming off The Bourne Supremacy, actor Brian Cox plays Gary Barker, Steve's uncle who comes up with the plan to rig the Special Olympics to solve his gambling problems.
I thought it was such a funny part because he's also so politically incorrect as a character and he's so out there. And it's such a difference from anything I've done for a long time, because I normally play sort of very persons of gravitas or persons of, sort of considerable intellectual ability. But I've been found out at last. It's my true métier.
Hello, my name is Jeffy, and I like to eat apples.
Known for her role in the hit television show Grey's Anatomy, Katherine Heigl takes the role of Lynn Sheridan, a Special Olympics volunteer.
Lynn is just sort of the, wholesome, optimistic, compassionate girl next door who volunteers with the Special Olympics and, kind of sees the best in everybody and never looks for or believes the worst in anyone.
His name's Jeffy. He's just a little shy. I mean, you know how they are. God bless them.
Can't get my tongue, can't get my tongue!
Yeah, it's a really stupid expression. Sounds like a bad Dr. Seuss title.
An alumni of Chicago's Improv Olympic, actor Bill Chott plays Thomas, a mentally challenged athlete who becomes privy to Steve's true identity.
We're a pretty tightly knit group of guys because we've been working together on the Special Olympics for a number of years. We kind of have our own little idiosyncrasies and we know how to deal with one another that an outsider may not. That's why when Johnny's character, comes into things, he's not really sure how to fit in because we've got our own little way.
You're a faker, a mother faker.
Jeffy doesn't understand. Jeffy Cocoa for Cuckoo Puffs. Jeffy...
Shut up with that, you stupid AFF.
Yeah, we know you're not special.
Yeah. They quickly recognize, you're not one of us. But don't turn him in because they want him to beat this one athlete who's won 9 years in a row. He's on the cover of Wheaties. He was on 2020. And this guy is, in their eyes, a little arrogant. So they want someone to take him down to size. So a friendship develops.
Come on, Steve, run.
Oh.
Having finished the critically acclaimed documentary Beyond the Mat, director Barry Blaustein tackles this film project in hopes of bringing a new light upon the Special Olympics.
I was drawn to the project for a number of reasons. First, I thought the script was really funny. And also, I thought that it showed people with disabilities in a new light. I thought it showed them, wasn't condescending, didn't treat them as so incredibly special. I thought they treated them as real people, and I thought, well, that's real interesting. So people would look at people with disabilities and go, hey, they're not that different than you and I.
You got any big plans for the weekend?
Big plans. I'm going to Costco. I got a few things to pick up.
I love Costco. Costco's good. Yeah. I love baseball better.
Wanting to remain authentic to the Special Olympics, the filmmakers used a combination of real actors and mentally challenged actors for the ensemble cast.
They just bring a spontaneity, and there's no censor, so they're very straightforward, One will come up to you and go, why aren't I in this scene? Why are we doing my scene? Well, most actors would not say that straight out.
Jen is done.
We're signing off. Scene.
They're so positive and happy, and it's been one of the best experiences of my life.
Embarking on a project with a socially conscious topic, the filmmakers first gained the approval of the Special Olympics before going to the studios.
It really was quite simple. We wouldn't make the movie unless we had the Special Olympics. I don't know, endorsement, but certainly their approval.
How can a guy like that be beating you? It ain't natural.
Will you cut it out with that stuff? These guys are great. A couple of them could be in the regular Olympics. It's a sweet script, and with the Special Olympics on board, they were not going to back anything that's going to, you know, look bad upon Special Olympics or the kids.
Damn!
He's gonna be a real project, isn't he?
You say that again.
He's gonna be a real project, isn't he?
It took a lot of trust on their part, and I applaud the whole Shriver family and everybody in the Special Olympics for backing the film. And I think it's going to pay huge dividends for them.
Go for gold!
That guy's the Deion Sanders of retards.
Oh, my lantern.
You can't park here. It's a handicap spot.
Well, you're handicapped.
It's for people who are physically handicapped.
No, I don't think so.
Excuse me, my friend here has an IQ of 38. We can park here, right?
The thing that I hope people walk away from this film is next time they see somebody who looks different or acts different, rather than shying away from them, it's like, let me get to know that person.
How's a blindfold going to help me run faster?
Take it off and I'll show you. Sick him, killer. Get the damn in.
That's a vast improvement.
It's about showing that these people are just like you and me. We all bleed the same when we're cut or hurt. We all cry when we're in pain. We all laugh when we're happy.
Celebrate good times, come on! Celebrate.
These guys are great. A couple of them could be in the regular Olympics. I've fallen in love with all the kids, and you know, I hope to work with the Special Olympics in the future.
You look like Carl freaking Lewis out there.
You're busy.
You have to be a moron to think she'll fall for you. She thinks you're mentally retarded.
I want you to meet my fiance.
I would definitely bring protection.
Parker? I haven't seen you since high school.
Oh, no, I don't.
This is classic.